Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of WRX Lap Attack. In this episode we will be using the very first car that I ever got in this game when I first got it, when it was brand new 3 years ago, and that is the 2014 Subaru WRX. I'm really looking forward to driving this car as well as the 1999 Impreza that you'll see in the next episode, because I have that painted in New York Central's lightning stripes. I know a certain someone watching this right now will be very pleased to see that, because he actually works with me at a gas station, and both our grandparents actually used to work for the New York Central. His grandfather was a conductor and mine was actually an engineer. Just before I started recording, I took this car out for a little spin, and our top speed will be somewhere around 220 miles an hour, so we'll be around 7th or 8th place. I know we're going to be somewhere in the top 10 because in 10th place, I cannot remember if it was... Yeah, actually it was the Dyno. That did a speed of... That had a top speed of 201 miles an hour. That should be in 10th place. I really got to check those things before I actually start recording. Once we get to the bottom of this hill, we'll be at our top speed. Sometimes, even when you do hit flat terrain, you can still be able to go a little faster. Can we go over 218? No? That's not happening, I guess, since we are currently slowing down. Can we at least stay at 215? Don't go to 240. Ah, man. I mean, it could be worse. 214 is a pretty good speed. We could be under it like the Dyno or the GR3 variant that I tested, along with the GR4. That was a nightmare. I really don't understand why the GR3 and GR4 variants have to be slower despite being built for racing, whereas the street car variant, you can go much faster. From now on, I'm just going to focus on street cars, no more racing cars. I know this is a racing game, but street cars are much funner to drive. And they're able to go faster. You don't have those ridiculous limits on horsepower. Now, speaking of horsepower, check out all those jets. Imagine flying one of those around this track. That'd be a pretty fun challenge, actually. Get a jet like that, like an F-18, or hack this game so that you can play it on PC. Get a fighter jet, try and go around the track without going off the ground, and see how fast you can go. The straightaway should be pretty fun, because some of those jets can actually break the sound barrier at Mach 1, 1,000 miles an hour. But on the turns, I doubt you're going to be able to go that fast. Some cars I tested earlier can spin out even when you're doing like 230 miles an hour, like one of the Countachs I tested. Luckily you weren't able to see that, but I did mention that once. I actually thought the Dyno was going to have the same problem, but I'm very impressed with its handling capabilities. Oh wow, we actually did slow down to 213. And we currently have a lap time of 4 minutes and 3 seconds. And counting. I can't remember what I said at the start when I was estimating where we would end up, but I think we're going to get somewhere between 7th and 10th. We would be higher if we didn't have so much fast cars in the top 5, like the Roblox Camaro, for instance. That had a top speed of 258, and we got a time of 4 minutes and 26 seconds. We're probably going to get around the 5.5 mark. Faster, go faster. Please hit 212 before we hit the finish line. Okay, we did not do that, but at least we were faster than 5.5 minutes. We got a time of 5 minutes and 19 seconds with 3 sevens. Speaking of 777, that reminds me, I'm now going to do an Unstoppable inspired paint job for a car. Question is, what should I use? What is a good car to be painted up like the Unstoppable train? I will have an answer for you later on in the future, but in the meantime, let's go check out the leaderboard. Oh, wow. Remember how I said this would get a higher position if we didn't have faster cars? Well, I was way off. I forgot how fast these lap times were. So rather than getting in the top 10, we actually ended up at 11th. Curse you, Viper! The 1999 Impreza that I'll be testing in the next episode, I haven't tested it out yet, but I did get all the modifications I needed to make it go faster. So we are probably going to end up between this and this. 11th or 15th, somewhere between those positions. We will find out in the next episode. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys there. Goodbye.